King, and we've come along just to help the show swing. I'm Dennis, I'm Tony, so I must be Mike, and we hope what we bring you this week you will like. Walking along the street, or you're at a party, or else you're alone, and then you suddenly king.
Came into my life via my music publisher, who I was desperate to get into writing music for television, having kind of finished a career as a pop performer, I suppose you want to call it. And my music publisher heard that there was a new series being made, or in the process of being made, at London Weekend Television, called The Adventures of Black Beauty. So he said to me, I think this might be a real winner. He said they're already planning to do 2 series before they've even transmitted 1. So it'd be worth a go. And I said, well, what do they want? He said, well, I've got the brief here. It said, strong outdoor theme a la the Virginian, but not cowboy and not American, good, and not less than 35 seconds. So I thought, oh yeah, easy peasy. So I sat down at the piano and I fiddled. I thought outdoor, obviously a horse. They said that, although they hadn't by then filmed the opening sequence, but they more or less implied there'd be the horse galloping over fences and through fields and that sort of thing. So I figured it needed quite a lot of movement within the orchestration, and the theme should be sort of big and soaring and big high notes and all that sort of thing. Anyway, I fiddled at the piano and I came up with the melody. Two things kind of inspired me, if you like. The first being the title, Black Beauty, and that I thought, well, that should be, although there's no lyric to it, that should kind of indicate where the title comes, right at the beginning of the tune. So I came up with this thing, like, da da da. I thought, Black Beauty. As you say, young people, even people in their teens or perhaps a little bit older, would see, they say, well, what do you do? I said, I wrote Black. You wrote Black Beauty? And they start humming it. And I said, how did? Oh, it's on. It's iconic. It's iconic. And I accept that very gratefully and gracefully, and said, well, I suppose it is really. But I don't know. I think there's something about the melody which. It's so difficult to analyse a tune, I think. It's like when people start analysing Gershwin or... a piece of music either works or it doesn't, and it can either move you or it has a very powerful influence on one's sort of psyche to an extent. If it moves you emotionally or thrills you or makes you feel great, and why? Who knows? I mean, there's a certain way the notes fall or the way they come to some sort of climactic moment in the halfway through. If you get it right, and thankfully I did, but not kind of going, I must do this myself. I just thought, it's a piece of music about a horse. I'll write this seems okay, and done, and job done, and as you say, it still seems to resonate today. The thrill of actually, I tell you what the thrill is. You know, one could sit at the piano, which I always compose at the piano, and write a tune and think that's nice, or somebody puts a lyric to it and you think, oh, that's quite a nice tune. But nothing beats, to me, the experience of standing in front of a large orchestra and lifting the baton and hearing your creation come to life by these superb players. And it's you know, it sends me shivers just thinking about it. Unfortunately, I don't do very much these days now, but when I was doing lots of television and a few films in the 70s, 80s, right up till the 90s, I suppose, I just looked forward to, there was always that feeling of, you know, you weren't, slight apprehension to think, if I've done my job right, you won't know really until you lift your hands up and go the downbeat, and it either works and people go, oh, it's great, or oh my goodness, it's not quite what I hoped it would be.
Would you mind if that's the piece of music you're remembered for?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind. Is that what you're saying? No, I mean, yeah, why not? I'm quite proud of it. I think it's a good tune.